think the first thing that I did was go to enhance at the top and basically click everything apart from colour correction, contrast and auto sharpen. And then I'm going to go over here and get my lasso tool. And this is not going to go very well because I'm trying to do it whilst filming with the other hand. But here goes. And I'm just going to outline all of Adam. It's not perfect, but it doesn't need to be. Oops. I can always make it better afterwards. Oops. Okay, up the top here and down here. Okay, so I now have all of, well, pretty much all of Adam highlighted, and I can, yeah, clearly that looks awful, so we're not going to do that. And now while he's highlighted, I'm going to go back over here to this one, and I'm going to get my clone stamp tool and have it on size 371, that's fine, and opacity pretty much 100. And okay, right, so I'm just going to press Alt on the key, get it in the right position, press, okay, I'm going to have to put the camera down just while I press click, just for a second. Okay, sorry about that. And now my mum's hoovering. I did ask my family to be quiet, but that's not really something my family does. Never mind. Okay, so now I'm just going to click in here. And you can see that Adam is basically not being Adam anymore. I'm going to go down here again and see if I can do it with my elbow. Okay, apparently not. This is going to be really annoying. Okay. Sorry, I'm going to have to click again. Okay, there we go. Just to sort of vary it up a bit. There we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I am not going to make you watch me clone the entire of Adam. I'm just going to now quickly clone all of this in here, and then I will show you how it looks when it's done. So I have cloned all of this bit, so I'm just going to go to the lasso tool again and click off, and obviously you can still sort of see the shadow of Adam, so again I'm just going to go in with my lasso tool all the way around and back and join it up, and I'm just going to clone it again, so forgive me for just putting the phone down for a second. Just done that, and if I click off, now it looks a bit more natural, and though you can still sort of see a shadow, you can just go in with your blur tool, and I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger. I know you can't really see this on an iPhone, but it has sort of, you know, got rid of the obviousness a little bit. I know it's not sort of identical to that, but it's near enough. Now that, I have to say, if I just zoom in, that bit of grass is really distracting me. Oops. So I'm going to go back with my clone, so I'm not going to bother to lasso it because it's just such a tiny piece, but I'm going to make it a bit smaller, about there, and oh god, I'm just going to get my, oh my god, it actually works with your elbow here. Okay, now if I zoom out, oh my god, my elbow is actually quite flexible. It's not so distracting now. What you might be able to tell is on this one, Beth's skin is pretty much clear. I feel bad, but I've taken away some of her freckles just because they're a little bit distracting. So if I zoom in again. Okay, so we want to get rid of that one. So this time I went to, where is it? Oh god, I can't remember. Spot healing brush, that's it. So the little plaster sign there. And all you do is you simply click on it maybe a couple of times and it goes. Although, there we go. Okay, so maybe the one here, get rid of it. Yeah, that's okay. This one, go. And did I get rid of all of them on here? Okay, so you can see I've left a couple on her face. So if I go back, I'll get rid of the most obvious ones. I feel bad for doing this, but they're distracting. Okay, that'll do. And I'm just going to go back in with my blur tool just to make Beth's skin look absolutely flawless. You probably can't really see it on here, but her skin is definitely being blurred. Just make sure. Okay, now if I zoom out with my elbow, ouch, oh god, okay, can't do that, so let's fit it on the screen, although something is not right on her nose. What have I done to her nose? What is that? What is that on her nose? Okay, so I think I've accidentally cloned a little bit of grass onto Beth's nose, but that again is very, very easily fixed with the clone tool. So let's press Alt and click. Well, okay, that's a bit much. Opacity down quite a lot. The size of it needs to go down. Let's try that again. Okay, so it's not perfect, but at least I didn't do that on the real one. And I'm just going to blur it so it's not quite so obvious. And we can do Alt again. But anyway, you get what I mean. And it's not actually, luckily it's not actually in the real photo itself. So that's pretty much how I did it, to be honest. So if we go back into Photoshop, you can see, you know, they're pretty similar. So I think that's me about done for today. So thank you very much for watching my production diary. Bye.